Hi, my name is Graeme Patterson. I live in Sackville, New Brunswick, and I'm a visual artist. As a child, I was very interested in art and particular uh, animation. And so after high school, I was studying to become an animator, but came across, I guess, contemporary art. And that got me interested in becoming the visual artist that I am today. So I went to the Nova Scotia College of Art and Design and studied for 4 years and then graduated. And ever since, I've been practicing independently as a visual artist. Um, I guess my job includes a variety of things. I would call my practice an interdisciplinary practice. This includes sculpture, animation, video, robotics, working with sound and music. I also perform in costumes. And I also work with newer technology such as virtual reality and using computers and 3D printers to create interactive media. My average day is quite varied, and it really depends on the project that I would be working on at the time. For example, I'm working on a project that involves costumes, so right now I've been sewing a costume, there's one behind me, that will be used in a virtual reality project. One of the great things about being a visual artist, especially one that's independently practicing, is you get to have a lot of freedom in what you do. So I work at home and I have studio space at home, and kind of every day is up to me in terms of what I do. Part of the problem with being working independently like this is there's a lot of inconsistency in terms of how you get paid, and you don't really have the financial security that you might have with a job where you're working for a company. So my journey as a visual artist, it's had a lot to do with some of the people that I met, and and some of the people that mentored me or gave me opportunities. This includes artists that are older than me, who I would call mentors, and also curators that would write about my work and include me in exhibitions. So it has a lot to do with relationships, which is very important as a visual artist. You do have to keep those relationships and make sure that you're part of the community. This is something that I would tell myself if I was younger and wanting to become an artist, is that it is really important to meet people that are going to be interested in what you do, and keep those relationships. So some of the great things about being a visual artist and the journey that I have experienced are the unexpected things that happen along the way. It could be the artist that you meet or the work that you end up making. A lot of this stuff is undetermined and is often very surprising. One of the other great things that I've found in being a visual artist is the amount of learning that I've continued to add to my practice. I'm mostly self-taught with the things that I do. This includes animation and working with virtual reality and 3D printing and even sewing. So I continue to do this. I continue to teach myself things and add to my practice. And really, this is a great part of the journey.